I previously said about the different type of the screens. So this is what the exactly the screens which has been used for the openings. So there is a coarser screen, medium screen, and a finer screen. In this types of the screens, that is bar screens, they have been relatively larger openings. So that will be this. So whatever I'm showing, this is a 5 centimeter to 10 centimeter openings range will be there. That may be served. That will be a protecting device. That will be served as a protecting device. Usually that will be contrast to a finer screen with the functions as a treatment device. This bar screens are usually in which has been handy and it will be cleaned. So the medium screen, these are the type of the screens have been opening of the first is 5 to 10 centimeters, second is 2 to 5 centimeters. So screen it will be reduced, size opening will be reduced. So it will be mechanically raked units, so used before the all the pumps or the treatment units, such as before the stabilization bonds. So finer screen, this type of the screens this opening which is bit lesser than 2 centimeter. So earlier it is a 2 to 5 centimeter, now it is bit lesser than 2 centimeter. So it is a mechanically cleaned device using the perforated plates or using the very closely spaced bars with a closed interval which is lesser than the 2 centimeter, and they needed to be continuously cleaned because there is a chances of clocking, or it will get clotted. So that's why it will be regularly cleaned. So whatever I'm showing, that is a section where you can see where the direction of the flow will be takes place at the left side. So angle it will be made around 30 to 60 degree angle it will be made, and another end it water will be started to flow. So that is this section. So you can see from the top view the how the whatever the line it will be shown. So that is a screens. So and perforated metal platforms will also be there. So where the material whatever the materials are there, so that will be removed. Okay. Next so you can see here sorry you can see here the another one. This is the prospective view. Okay, so this is the fixed bar where I'm showing this the fixed bar. In this the whatever the according to this shape, these screens are usually a fine screen that has been available in the different forms of the mesh screen and the bond screen and the perforated plate screen and wing screen, drum screen, and the screens the screen and the cage screen. So these are the types of the screens which has been available for the shape screen. So according to the condition of the movement, fixed screens are the permanently which has been set in the position, so and must be cleaned very regularly. That can be easily pulled out by the bars. So there is next is the medium. So our mobile screen that is been stationed station when it is been operation, but it can be lifted from the sewage for the cleaning purposes. So this screen chambers that has been wide in the opening change wide in this channel, so that can be easily you can smooth the entrance and exit. At the entry point it should be very straight enough to keep the minimum velocity of the flow for the self cleaning. So it has to be cleaned by this self, so that's why self cleaning purpose it has to be kept. The whatever the velocity, the exit point should keep the in the exit point also it should be keep the maximum where the maximum velocity will be should be taken place for the dislodging of acclimated slopes. Next whatever I'm showing here. So one end the perforated chrome brush at the top, so scrapers for the top where it I'm showing, so that will be for a cleaning purpose. Okay. So there the whatever I'm showing the circular disc at the bottom. So this circular disc screens, So that will be keeps on, it will be circulated. So that will be screened, whatever it will be there, so that will be screened off, and it will start to settle at the bottom. So, and another end, the water will starts at the flow at the another end. So this whatever the installation of this type of the screen, so that it will be installed in a concrete pillar at the bottom. So apart from this, the whatever the self cleaning, so by this arrangement, the self cleaning of the wastewater can be done by on its own. So that should be kept wide enough to exit the point to keep the maximum velocity from the discharge, for the discharge, dislodging the for the accumulated wastewater.